Okay, so like I was saying is that, all throughout my life, when I was diagnosed with this disorder, limb-girdle, it was always about, I don't want people to see it, and I have to be stronger and healthier, and I was always angry about where I'm at, and I got to beat this. And so there was some time where that had gone away, and I kind of didn't really reveal myself to people. I didn't want people to see me, struggling or whatnot. Maybe a form of embarrassment, shame. And so when I was climbing the stairs, I realized that, here I am, 33, and what was it, 15, 16 years later after being diagnosed, and I'm still doing the same thing. And I never really enjoyed walking, and I used to walk normal, obviously, and I never really enjoyed, walking up steps. I was always angry about what's going on, and so with stair climbing, I realized I just got to really start to enjoy it, because in a couple years I might not be able to do this anymore, and I don't want to look back saying, man, I really wish that I would have enjoyed, walking up the stairs when I had the chance, instead of being angry and having to get ahead and trying to beat this. So I might never be able to beat it, but at least I know that now I can just enjoy walking up the stairs. And I can honestly say that even though it looks like it's a struggle, and it's really not. I mean, I breathe heavy because I'm talking number one and coming up, but I really do enjoy coming up the stairs. Now, I don't do it all the time. Sometimes if I'm feeling weak, or I'll have my dad give me a piggyback ride up, and I'm comfortable with that as well, but there's something inside of me that says, no, I want to do this, and I want to climb. And I felt like 4 years ago, in 2006, I was coming up the stairs, and it was probably about, a 15-minute climb just to get to the first part of the 7 steps. And I had this thought of, this is getting too hard. I don't know how much longer I can go up these stairs. And I thought I might have to live downstairs, and I was going to be depressed that I couldn't go upstairs. And there was this feeling that came over me that was like, no, that's not true. I can do it. And I'll never forget that day where, I was just standing there, and I felt like I had the choice to decide, do I want to keep going upstairs, or do I want to not? And like I said, that was just a feeling, like a knowing, like I know I can do this. And so I just went forward and did it. And so the last thing I want to say too, while I have these 2 steps left, is that I've noticed that with this disorder, it's not slowly progressing down. So it's not like I started this 2 years ago of going up the stairs and I can make it up in 6 minutes, and then all of a sudden the next year it's 7 minutes, and then the next year it's 8 minutes. It's not like that. There's this ebb and flow to the disorder. I have some days, strong days, and some days where I'm going up the stairs very quickly and I feel very strong. And then there are other times where I'm weak, and it takes me 15 minutes or so to come up the stairs. So, this disease is not a slow progression downward. There are periods where, for me, I found, I can't say this for everybody, but I found that, there are periods where I'm stronger, and there's periods where I'm weaker, and that's just what the disorder is. And so it's really just about getting to know, how does the disorder affect you, and it affects me differently. And so it's really about getting inside yourself and really noticing what is happening to my body here. And for me, it's just being really aware of what is my body feeling like today, and getting inside and really exploring that and learning more about it. That's been my journey, and it's been a good journey so far. So here we are at the 14th step. Luckily for me, since the last time I did the video, I haven't fallen on this last step. So I'm planning on making it 100% this year. So this is the last time, I guess. So we'll see. But it's all the stairs. The climbing is exactly the same way that I've done for the past couple years. There's really no difference that I noticed as far as my hand positioning and movements and stuff. So I'm quite pleased with that. And I would say that probably the most important thing over the years that I've noticed is that just learning to enjoy what I can do, in whatever ability you can. So it's not the prettiest way of coming up the stairs, but it's the way that I do it, and and I'm just enjoying it for what it is. So I extend that to you as well. All right, that's my stair climbing.